Yes, guys, it's Dani Glover from Fight Fan TV Live, and we're here with the unified welterweight champion, Natasha Jonas. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. You good?
They're all good. You're looking powerful in there today on the pads. How do you see this fight week? You've been here many times before. How are you taking this fight week compared to the others in the past?
It's the same drill. Just a different fighter in front of me, and it's quite long fight week because you are doing a lot of interviews. You're doing a lot of, we need to wait for you. Yeah. You're doing, you normally used to going through sessions and have 2 or 3 sessions a day, so it kind of takes up your day, and then fight week comes and there's no sessions in the day and you just got to do media, so it can be a little bit long and drawn out, but fight week, part and parcel of the whole package.
So how is it when you're tapering down from on fight week? Your sessions are not as hard. I know my cousin Craig Richards told me that when he was in the bubble with you that you have this Halo ice cream type thing. So yeah, what's all that about? Let everyone know, because that sounds a bit scientific. That.
No, yeah. If anyone knows me, they know I love ice cream, and I've got a nutritionist who's absolute genius who manages to put it as part of the program, especially for fight week. So for the last week of fight week. So yeah, it's the bit I look forward to.
So you're fighting Lauren Price. How do you see, what's her attributes? What do you see as the keys to victory for yourself? Things you could exploit in there?
I think she sees her attributes as, she's young, she's fresh, she's quick, and she's decorated. I think that's what she sees it as. For me, she's just another fighter. I do believe she's a good fighter. I just believe in every department that I'm better.
Do you think some people are sort of putting your age as too much of a factor? Because in the history of boxing, we've seen the likes of obviously Artur Beterbiev. He's the same age as yourself, and he was undisputed champion. Bernard Hopkins went up to 50 years old. Do you think people are playing too much as a part of that? Yeah,
I think so, and also that I'm not, even though I am 40, I'm not an old boxing age. It's not, I've had a space off in between, and I didn't start till I was 21, so I'm not like one of the lads who's like, I've been doing it since I was 8. I'm not that type of boxer, so I might have been in boxing for a long time, but I haven't actually boxed for that long.
So when you walked into the gym, what gym was it? Was it Rotunda? Was it? Oh, so you was with like Tony Bellew and them kind of guys?
Yeah, Tony Bellew, Joe Selkirk, Liam Smith, Paul Smith, Callum Smith, Stephen Smith. I think the only Smith I haven't been punched by is Paul.
Okay, yeah, I used to, I'm in the era of Stephen Smith and Joe Selkirk. He was the man at my weight when I was a welterweight. I know I'm a lot bigger now, but he was the man at welterweight, 69 kilos back in the day in the amateurs. So, yeah, no, very good thing. So, I know there was a thing on the live thing where you said about Becky Price and Lauren Price, and I put a comment of yesterday's price is not today's price. That was me, if you saw that comment. But so how was that fight with Becky Price in the World Championships?
It was okay. It was one that I actually prayed for. I was reading the book called The Secret at the time, and I knew I was a fighter that got better as the tournament got on, but I needed to have like a kind of, without being disrespectful, like an easier way in. And yeah, Lisa Whiteside will be my witness as to how I planned that out, and I got me plan, and I got me qualification. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a Price. How many? I thought Jones was the name for Wales, not Price. Obviously, I got it wrong.
What is David Price from your city? Remember?
Prices everywhere.
Well, as long as it's the right price. But no, great recovery when you went sweet. Everyone laughing. So I heard that you said that you're going to make this the last year in boxing. So, did you? So, providing it goes, the ideal way, how would you like this ideal 2025 to go for the calendar year for yourself?
Yeah, I think a win against Lauren Price opens the door for the undisputed fight between either Katie Taylor or Michaela Mayer or Sandy Ryan, whoever wins that fight. So yeah, that's a goal. But I've got to focus on this fight in front of me, win that, and then keep the doors open.
You got new fresh blood coming through in Cindy and Gamba on the card. Have you watched much of her, and what do you think about her and her prospects in the pro game?
Yeah, I really rate Cindy. She's someone I sparred a lot in a lot of camps previously. Very good amateur, someone I've seen develop and grow, and I actually went to see her in an Olympic quarter-final with my little girl who's also a fan of Cindy, and I think she's definitely got a style that is fan-friendly, and that the fans will love, and she's stating her intent by just coming out and fighting Kirsty Bavington, who's someone Lauren fought for the British a couple of fights in, so she's from the get-go, she's not playing around.
Okay, I'll leave it there because I think you got to go. You sure? Have you got to go yet? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. So, what was I going to say? That's it. No, yeah, that's it. You have Kirsty Artingstall, yourself, Lauren Price, Cindy and Gamba. I was talking to Coach Gary Hell, saying like how surreal it is for him to have trained all of you, and seeing you all boxing on an all-women's card. There was an all-women's card a few years ago in the O2 Arena. So yeah, how is it to be headlining at the Royal Albert Hall, a place where I remember Prince Nassim headlined many years ago?
Yeah, I was in the archives for the Royal Albert Hall before, and Ali's fought there, Lewis, Bruno, Nassim. So yeah, just the name and the praise. So yeah, I think it's momentous. I think it's a huge occasion. It goes down in history, obviously being the first, and it's brilliant to be there.
Oh, I'll leave it there. But thank you for your time. Much appreciated. And there you have it. It's the welterweight champion, Natasha Jonas. And remember, guys, it's Dani Glover from Fight Fan TV Live. Persistence beats resistance. You know where it is. Yes.